40% of Americans' daily lives are disrupted by digestive troubles. That's according to the American Gastroenterological Association. And this month is Digestive Health Month, and it's World Digestive Health Day. Dr. Annie Lin with UT Health East Texas joins us now to talk more about the gut health, which really forms the foundation of overall wellness. Dr. Lin, thank you so much for joining us. Why is digestive health so important to just the overall well-being?
Absolutely. So digestive health is crucial to our overall well-being because our digestive system is responsible for processing and absorbing all the foods that we eat so that every cell in our body gets the necessary nutrients in order to function. And while just that task by itself is extremely important, there's so much more to it. Your gut actually produces numerous hormones, including most of your body's serotonin, which helps to regulate mood and sleep. Also, about 70% of your immune cells live in your gut, where they work to keep harmful bacteria and other pathogens at bay. So when your digestive system isn't functioning well, it can lead to problems far beyond just bloating or indigestion.
We know sometimes our stomachs can feel a little uneasy. Maybe we have a bad couple of days after eating a lot, especially after a holiday. How can people differentiate between occasional digestive discomfort and signs of a chronic issue?
Great question, and I'm sure that this is something many people wonder about. So occasional GI symptoms like bloating after a big meal, mild indigestion, or even diarrhea from time to time could be pretty normal and can happen to any of us. These symptoms are often tied to something temporary and obvious, like what you ate, how fast you ate, or even a period of high stress. But when the symptoms start to become persistent, predictable, and disruptive to daily life, that's when it can signal a chronic GI issue. For example, if you're feeling bloated and gassy nearly every day, not just after an indulgent meal, if you have frequent heartburn, not just once in a while, perhaps heartburn that's daily and not resolved by medications. If you're noticing persistent constipation or diarrhea for more than a few weeks in a row, or even if you're dealing with symptoms outside of the GI tract, like unexplained fatigue, skin issues, or mood swings, these symptoms can all be tied to chronic gut problems.
And with summer coming up, I know a lot of us are either going to have cookouts or maybe we have more time to cook at home ourselves. What are some good or bad foods that are for our health gut?
Yes, I do love this question because food is one of the most powerful tools we have to support our gut health. So we can start with some foods that are especially good for your gut. I'll break them down into three simple categories. First is fiber-rich foods. So these include fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. They feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Another category of foods that I would recommend is fermented foods. These are foods that are naturally high in probiotics, which are bacteria that help to support a healthy gut. Foods like yogurt with live cultures, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kefir. And finally, I would recommend polyphenol-rich foods. Polyphenols are a class of antioxidants that are abundant in certain foods like berries, green tea, olive oil, and dark chocolate, and many more foods. They support good bacteria in the gut and help to reduce inflammation in the GI tract.
Awesome. All good information there, Dr. Lin. Thank you so much for all that good information.
Yes, my pleasure. Thank you, Jesus.